Yo, yo, beautiful, beautiful star beings, goddesses and gods. I'm hearing stuff, I'm hearing stuff. Anyway, beautiful goddesses and gods of creation, of the universe, of outer existence. Today, I don't know, where are we at? We're in October already, so still everything's fucked up. Still got a lot of fucked up shit going on. And this happened. This is my pup. Oh, Winter. Oh, Winter. She's been she's been the life over here for now. So that's where my all my attention is going on. In the meantime, everything else has been falling apart. So like, but I'm just thinking about another way to approach life from a shamanic view. Instead of just go throughout the day, just wake up and go, what am I to learn today? What is the lesson that I need to learn today? And no matter what's going on in your life, like one of my customers here is now scamming, not scamming me. He's not paying me $1,100. So again, I take another loss, and so I cut myself thinking, why does this keep happening to me? Like it's like I'm dealing drugs all over again. Like the lawn care business is like dealing drugs all over again. I don't know. It doesn't make any fucking sense. So I keep thinking about what if I started just to say, what is the lesson I'm to learn here? Because you have to focus on yourself. You can't focus on get caught up in distractions because it takes us away from the lesson. If you keep telling yourself, what is the lesson here? What is the lesson? What am I supposed to learn here? What did we learn in today? That's the way it should be. Not about why do I got to go to work? Why do I got to do this? Why? Well, we already know why. We chose. We chose to be there, to live there, to walk in that path. That's what we chose to do because we chose it. We don't want to hear it, though. We don't say it to ourselves. We don't say, we chose this way. Well, some do, some do. I used to say that. Oh, I chose to do this, to kill my body. And now that my body's stopped working and it's limiting myself, uh, limiting my performance at work. So, but I'm just thinking just now about what if I just started to say, what am I supposed to learn, and what is the lesson of me being self-employed and me losing, me always running into these shadiness, and they keep telling me that this is not for you. This is not what I'm supposed to do. And I still even know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it is. Like, okay, right on. My whole life. Now they want me to switch it up 40, 46. I don't even know how long. I don't even know, 40 something years of age, the age, the body is age. So what the fuck they want me to do? So now I know what they want me to do, and I'm doing it. So it's like the future is now. It's right in this moment is the future. It's right now. Like no matter how we can think about it all the time, but it's always going to be the future. So yeah, we are creating the future now. Maybe we need to go further on down the road and create that for that milestone that we get to. Because knowing what's going on now, I'm not going to be able to get there the way I'm going now. You dig? Like it's not even going to happen. Like I don't even know what's going to happen. I'm gonna be all like, my body's gonna be all done. And I can't even take care of myself because, first of all, I'm raising a puppy or a wild wolf here that is chewing. She's chewing. Look at her. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Oh, she my babies. Yeah, she's. Don't let her fool you. She's. So she about lost all her teeth. So, but this is teaching me. This is bringing me closer to an understanding of nature of animals, and so this is very important to the path of Because this is the only way to get enlightened is to raise a beautiful creature as as a German Shepherd, and she's like a wolf, and it's like you are in the wild, and you're taking her and trying to domesticate her. So and you learn stuff, and all this chaos is going around you, and you learn stuff while raising. She's she's a girl. Huh? She's a spoiled brat. Anyway, but that is the lesson. Like learning how nature goes, going with nature, just going with everything. Whatever happens, happens, and know that this is what we created in that sense. So, and to see, whatever 10 years, 20 years down the road, I have to look at what's going on now. And what am I doing now? Well, not only you have to look at it not only through uh, a working culture of labor. I'm more spiritual called the spiritual culture, whatever you want to call it, the spiritual realm. We'll call it realms because well they are. So we're in the spiritual realm and the working class realm in the 3D. So now that I'm aware of the multidimensional self and the multidimensional realities, now I'm like, okay, so now I can't look at just the working realm, the working realm anymore. So, I do, but I also have to look so many different sides: the spiritual side, the mental side, the physical side, the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about all these things, and the body knows what is needed. So it's important to listen to the body. And I don't know if you guys have been following through with with me hearing me at work in the rocket in the rocket truck, in the space truck, saying that my body's just not, it's not gonna hang long much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I get to go on, at night and on the off season, I'm taking care of my body, and then right as soon as it starts again, I'm out damaging it up again. It's like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like the body's like, why? Why do you do this shit? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why. I think because I need to do this. Well, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So like, they just say, that's not what you're doing. That's not what you're meant to do. What you're meant to do is your hobby, your soul. That's what you're meant to do. I'm like, well, what is that? What is my hobby and soul? I don't really. They said, you go online a lot, right? Yeah. Well, not a lot, but they want they want what they're getting at is to be more expressive. Is what they're saying, more the imagination, imaginative expression. So CIE. What did I just? Why did I say that? What the fuck was that? Oh, creative imagination expression is what that is. CIE. So and I'm getting chewed up right now. It's crazy, man, crazy. All right, y'all. So I thought I'd throw. So what is the lesson? The lesson is I'm not paying attention to the. I'm not paying attention to the pup. So all right. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you. I love you guys. Yeah. Just start saying to yourself like, what is the fucking lesson here? Because you start to realize you're in a pattern. I'm in a pattern of getting ripped off. I don't know why. I don't know. I keep thinking, I go back to my dope dealing days, and I'm like, I can see things, and how shady I was, and I guess everything has to play out, everything has to fizzle out, everything has to play out. So whatever it was back then, and I lost a lot of money in that game. I don't even want to talk about that. That's just the whole nother life. But anyway, I'm just glad that shit's over. Because I would be back in this cycle. I would really be mentally fucked up, even though we all are. But still, That's not the point. That's not what I'm talking about. This is the only way how we deal with it. By doing this is what they want. They want us to deal with how fucked up we are, how fucked up our minds are, and stop going out there doing it, and be creative with your experiences, and be creative with your trauma. That's another thing we're gonna get into. I'll make another video about it. But your trauma. You're not. We're not. We don't suffer from our trauma. So anyway, but that's not it. That's not why we're here. What the here is the lesson. The lesson. They always question yourself. This is what it is. What is the lesson I'm learning? And then talk to yourself. Be like, and you can actually hear it, and then you can see it. You will see it literally. You'll see it, and then you'll see it. Like, whoa. So, you know, what is the lesson I'm to learn here? Not like why did this happen to me? Why did I get ripped off? Why this? Why? Fuck that why shit anymore. What is the lesson? Because when you focus on that why shit, you stuck there. That's that stagnant. The brain stuck. Why? And then you get the grudge comes on, then the fire builds up inside. Then you have anger and blah blah blah. And you're all over Facebook, fucking ranting about everything. So. That's just the way it goes. But we can't do that no more. We have to learn. What did I learn from this? What is it teaching me? In other words, if the true meaning, the true way to say it is, what is this teaching me? I gotta go. She's home. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Be unique. Be inspirational. Be the artist.